Welcome to the Coyote Kayne Show. This is Coyote Kayne and your co-host, the Murr.
What's up?
Alright, and we'd like you to join us for our smoke sesh today. Got a few items on the agenda today. I'm just gonna kind of let it go free flow though and see how it goes. Just our first episode, the teaser trailer.
So, what you been up to, Ed?
Shit, working, trying to get my stuff on the move, getting my site uploaded, you know.
I feel that. Say, man, I've just been working. Just got this new job. But, for the most part, things are good.
It's good. It's good. I had one thing I do want to talk about today, though. We recently tried to do a survey throughout a few different of our followers and followings, and one of the topics, of course, was weed, which we have one, but we're going to save that for next show. Today's survey, the Coyote Cosplay Survey, Issue 1. Now, I put out about 50 different Instagram direct messages, whatever the fuck they're called on that shit. I don't even know. I don't fuck with it too often, except to do my promoting. About, I'd say probably 50, though. Only got one awesome person to go ahead and respond and follow through with this. And if I mispronounce any of these answers or even your tags, I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I suck at reading. Taught myself.
He's got those double eyes going, so...
Got them glasses.
You gotta give him a break.
Gotta give me a break. Got them glasses. But anyways, you can follow her on Instagram at MimiMoonX. That's Mimi, MIMI _moon, MOON_X.
You want to check her out, man. She's hot!
She's quite the attractive young lady. And I, again, want to give a special thank you for your cooperation, and I hope that we can do further things in the future, but...
Definitely, man. Definitely would like to extend a welcome to join us on the podcast, possibly sometime in the future.
Anytime, just get at us with that. But without further ado, question 1 was, what got you into cosplay? She answered, it started as a general love for characters. I would dress up as them for Halloween. It took a few years before I figured out, hey, there's events and stuff for this. Question 2. Who's your favorite character to portray? And she said, the crazy ones. Uno, Jinx are always fun. Question number 3. What was the best cosplay you've ever done? She said that she had really good responses with her Juliet Starling. And again, if I mispronounce this, I am sorry. You can go ahead and correct me or correct me in the comments. I don't care how you do it. Bash me. I don't care.
Take him down a peg.
Yeah, let's see this.
Push him down the stairs.
I'm giving you guys a challenge today. Anything I mess up on, you give me the hardest lashing and just make it cruel. I want to be able to read these for our next show, and I want to be able to sit there. I want to see if you guys can make me cry. That's your challenge.
Question of the day. What do you want to shove up Elliot's ass?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. But, alright, back to this. Alright. What character are you planning on portraying next? Frankenstein and Mordred from Fate Apocalypta? Apocryphy? I don't know. What do you think that says?
Apocrypha?
I'm gonna spell it. If I even spelled this right.
It's a fancy word for apocalypse.
I'm thinking it is a fancy word for apocalypse, but
Oh no, what is he? Let me see this.
I was going to say, again, this is on my just personal side notes, so I don't have to be looking up stuff the entire time.
I mean, I bet it'll look good, though, whatever it is.
Whatever it is, I bet it'll look amazing. You have to check her again.
She's a charmer.
She's a charmer. Alright, but it is spelled APOCRYPHA. And again, this is really tiny writing that I did chicken scratch quick as hell just before we set up. And right now we're not even set up. I don't have my computer with me. We don't have any microphones. We're doing this on a fucking phone.
We're in my office.
In the office.
The Murr house.
In the Murr's office.
And
going off on a phone.
Shit's rough.
Smoking a bowl.
Surrounded by video games.
Surrounded by video games and cool shit that you can't even see
I'm
because...
pulling off the shelf here. What's this?
Oh, hell yeah. What's the random?
No, that one even.
Oh, he doesn't like that one.
I don't like that one. I'm just going to be like, that's pinball on the NES. Here we go.
All right,
Joe and Mac on the NES.
Joe and Mac on the NES.
That's a good one.
Intense collection, and I am so sorry that we're so unprepared right now that you guys can't even
this is
see
the
this.
spontaneity listeners need.
I was gonna say, once we get this all set up, guys, thanks to the Murr, we're actually able to do this. I had one other guy set up to do this, and he is a flake ass fuck.
Oh man.
I had been trying for an entire month. I'm like, hey man, I've got this set up.
We'll just we'll call him Dr. J.
Dr. J.
Dr. J.
Yes. Or as I used to call him in the younger days of my Xanax seeking trial period, we used to call him Dr. Feelgood.
Oh.
Yes, after the Beatles song.
Oh yeah.
And if you guys didn't know, a little fun fact, Dr. Feelgood used to supply the Beatles with some of their drugs.
He's got that little tattoo.
Yes,
He's got that little Beatles tattoo.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, you gotta tell me what you told me the other day.
This is what I was telling him the other day whenever I brought up the idea of him joining me for the cast. He's got this fucking Beatles tattoo. Yeah. And I mean, you've seen the Love cover that they redid back in fucking the 2000s or whatever.
I'm gonna put it on the back of my car so everyone knows I can let it be. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's the sticker that you see on the back of everyone's car from the fucking...
I got it next to my Grateful Dead teddy bears, you know?
Yes, exactly. Oh, there goes a fucking stoner driving down the street, got his Beatles and got his fucking Grateful Dead bears. That's a cop magnet. That's a fucking cop magnet. No. But anyways...
Right next to my child is a straight-A student.
You've got these little white fucking stick figure looking ass motherfuckers of the Beatles. Oh, look at my stick figure family. They're listening to the Beatles. It's like, what the fuck? Well, anyways, he's got this fucking tattoo, and this guy, love him to death, and he's gone up and down in muscle mass and just size in general. That's life. And I mean, as he's gotten a little bigger and throughout the years, toning, whatever you want to call it.
There was a metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis. Yes. He went through a cocoonus-like state, and now he is a little bit bigger.
his Beatles tattoo had a bit of a Kafka-like experience.
And for that verbatim of what I said his tattoo looked like was it looked like the Beach Boys inside the Beatles trying to match your stick figure on your fucking window. And I am sorry, Mimi Moon, but let me get back to this.
Oh yeah, we get a little sidetracked.
I am so sorry. So sorry. Now, the next question was, what character will you never play? And this was a little more broad of an answer, which is perfectly awesome, and I am not even sure what this is. Just, I've got an idea, and I'm going to tell you afterwards, but she said she will never crossplay. It's not her thing. And again, correct me if I'm wrong. Going back to my challenge of trying to make me cry, I'm not sure exactly what crossplay is, but I'm assuming that if you're a lady, you would dress up as a male character, a chick trying to be Goku. That shit doesn't work. It doesn't work for me either.
I was like, you mean so I'm on my PS4 and I can't play Rocket League with you on your Switch, you know what I mean?
But anyways,
But I would assume she's not gonna dress like Phoenix, right? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
She ain't gonna go she wouldn't be fucking
or me
space dandy,
me being Coyote Kayne. Of course, I'm not quite into my whole cosplay shit yet. I've been more about making props, as some of you guys may or may not know. If not, check them out on Instagram. I'll be uploading more of what I've been doing.
I'm not big into it, but I dressed as the Crow once, and I look damn good as the Crow. Brandon Lee Crow. I ain't that Edward Furlong shit.
Oh, man.
We don't do that here.
Man.
I don't fucks with that.
I fucking love The Crow.
Oh, dude, that's a great movie.
Oh, man. But anyways, I think that crossplay is basically like cross-dressing. I think if you're a man, you wouldn't want to dress as fucking Linda from Bob's Burgers, or if you're, say, the beautiful Mimi Moon, you wouldn't want to dress as Bob. And that's not my thing either. I totally get it.
If it's a joke.
If it's a joke,
it's fun. If you're having fun, fun's always, it's.
But if you're trying to be out here and make an honest living, and that's not your thing, then you're not going to enjoy it. Exactly. You want to enjoy what you're doing.
And by no means are we shooting down on people who do that. You know what I mean?
Right?
To each their own. You know what I mean? It's just...
And we're also not trying to be super liberal. No. We're not doing any fucking sort of goddamn political outburst.
I'm Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah. I mean, don't worry. That's not how I see Rush, but don't worry. Rush Limbaugh will make us famous.
You know what I stand for? What do you stand for, Rush?
What do you stand for? Rush Limbaugh, I would love to actually give you a serious one-on-one interview, and if you ever hear this and are totally down, I am more than willing. That's
Rush versus the Coyote. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Come on, hit him with the howl. Hit him with the. Oh, there it is.
I don't even know what the fuck a coyote sounds like, but that's my name. That's my fucking name.
I like that.
My Indian mother gave me that name.
We need to put that on a button so that way I can just press it.
Hell yeah. Whenever I get my shit set up, oh yeah, back to my fucking enormously enlarged tattoo friend. He fucking. I had everything set up, had everything ready to go, had all my cues, had everything cool. The Murr comes out of nowhere with a life-saving after a month of being fucked around. The Murr comes out of nowhere. And you know what? I said, fuck it. We are doing it on this day. We are getting it done. I was ill-prepared as fuck. So try to make me cry, bitches.
I tell you what, man. I am proud to be a part of this. I have been wanting to do something like this for a long time. And hopefully we can get shit,
get shit cracking.
I got a lot of info on games. Big mark for wrestling. This is gonna be a broad thing, and I'm gonna take a hit from this bowl, and we're gonna get back to the survey.
Hell yeah. Content-wide, though, really quick, on the note of what the Murr was just talking, we are going to be on a very, very broad spectrum. We are going to be going over everything from fucking day-to-day life, fucking how kids are stupid as fuck these days, which, in a minute, I will get back to that. Trust me, that is another topic for today. But we're going to be going over everything from cam life to tattoos, movies, role-playing, cosplaying, you name it. You want to give us a topic to talk about? Yes, games
and wrestling. Shoot something down below. If there's something you want us to talk about on the show, just give us a holler, and we'll make sure that we, to our best ability, that we make it happen.
And I love video games, and I don't even mind wrestling. But those aren't even my topics, and I was just going over just random shit, but as you will now know, the Murr will be our official video game and wrestling advisor.
And I'm proud to be a part of this venture. I just want that to be known.
And again, this is being recorded on a phone, thanks to the good graces of whoever you follow. But finally, we're getting back to our
off the cuff, man.
Little off the cuff, which you know what?
That's how we do it.
So what?
That's what the people are here for. This is real.
Sorry again, Mimi Moon. Back to your survey. All right. Now, after that, it is... Have you ever been to a con? And she says, yes, quite a few cons. What's your favorite type of cause? And she says that recently she discovered that she likes making props over sewing. She likes one big prop. It's always fun. I know what you mean there. Just kidding, guys. Now, our final question. No, I'm sorry. We've got two more for you. How long ago did you start? And she says about 6 years ago, on and off between work and school. Now our final question, and this is actually a shout out to a different cosplay person, and I again am sorry. I don't know of you, so I don't know how to pronounce this. I may be following you. I'm not too sure. I've not checked into it. Again, don't have any of my stuff in front of me, so I can't tell. But again, drum roll, please. What inspires her is Camu cosplay. Her work is always so impressive. Now, I'm going to spell that so we know it's actually something of importance. Kamui cosplay. And again, I want to give one giant thanks to our one and only kind cosplayer, Mimi Moon.
We appreciate you answering that survey. Go check her out.
Again, that's Mimi Moon X. That's Mimi _Moon X. MIMI _MOON_X on Instagram. And speaking of cosplay and stuff, one of my favorite things as a kid growing up, I always had my super secret crushes on whichever cartoon characters I had. And one of my biggest was always Misty.
Oof.
I don't know what it is, and every time I get on my Instagram, there's always at least one or two pictures of Misty floating around my feed, and it always has been something that I'm like, hell yes, thank you. But what Murr, what would you say that your favorite cartoon or video game girl would have been your childhood crush?
I mean, you can't go wrong with Misty. I think we all
grew up with Misty, and over the internet we watched her. We grew up with her, and she developed boobs over the internet.
I mean, like, you gotta understand, but also like at that same age, like where it's like, you know, I'm 10 years old. I was between 8 and 10, and grew up with it.
Right. Everyone these days is always like, Misty was supposed to be a little kid.
Right.
Yeah, but that was fucking 13 years ago.
Yeah,
that was 13 years ago. Now, Misty is a full-grown, foxy-ass woman with her fucking Star You and Star Me and Togepi.
And let me just give a little shout out here.
Let's hear this.
No, I feel like Jessie doesn't get enough love.
Jessie may not get enough love,
I tell you what, man, there's something about that feisty-ass redhead. Fucking, she had that little belly showing.
She had more purple hair. I mean, you gotta follow the redhead with Misty. Misty had genuine red hair, as to where, like, with Jessie, I also feel that she was, I don't know, like, she was obviously at least supposed to be around 18. I never followed the mangas. I wanted to. But by the time I was like, oh shit, there's books. I just learned how to read, and I'm fucking 15.
And I can't even lie. I jumped out after I totally jumped out of Pokemon after 2nd gen.
Right, I did too. Like I had seen 3rd generation, but I never played 3rd generation Pokemon. No. I actually played it until I was 23, I think. Yeah. I have, and I still now have that same. I want to say it's Ruby version I have. I have red, blue, ruby, gold, silver. And these are all like Game Boy games, I'm talking. And like I want to say that I also have one other for original Game Boy, but it's not coming to mind. Yeah. And it's not yellow, I know that, cuz I would love my little Pikachu. And I want to get Heart Gold for the fucking DS because
that's a $50 bill.
Yeah, it's a $50 bill, but you know what, Nintendo? Hey guys. But anyways, no, I want to get that for the fact that you can select a Pokemon to follow you. I always thought that was really cool whenever I was going through, because to rebeat Silver, I had a player's guide, but I was trying to get really like just involved, and I wanted to do some research anyways about different channels. And this was a few years back, like whenever I got Ruby. So I'm 26 now, and I was, let's say, 23. So about 3 years ago, I got like back into Pokemon, and I was like, oh hell yeah, and like I wanted to set up shit, and like I've been trying to mess around with like idea of podcasts and a YouTube channel and all this other stuff, and it's all been coming out great, I guess. But like I had never had anybody to do like backups or just be there to like make it to where I'm not just talking to a microphone. Rush Limbaugh. Gotcha, Rush. But anyways, I'm thankful again for the Murr. And God, I'm so stoned right now. Like, anyways,
yeah. So, but
silver version. I was trying to follow silver version.
We circle back.
I got back to silver version, right. like I just did. It took me a while, but I got back to it. But I couldn't really find any good gameplay on YouTube of like silver version for the Game Boy. Like I could, and there were torrents, and there were people doing fucking speed runs, and it's like, dude, I want to fucking just get through this goddamn fucking sparkly cave that you have to use flash for. I fucking left him in the mailbox ages ago. It's the end of the fucking game. Like, what is that shit? But anyways, I discovered Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and the coolest feature to me on that game that made me even want a fucking 3DS was the fact that you could have a buddy fucking Pokemon, and fuck you, Niantic, fuck you.
Just to clarify, that game is for the regular DS.
Oh, is that how it is? Okay, I'm sorry. I have just now gotten back into the handhelds.
You're all right. That's why I'm here. I'm
exactly. I told you, my gaming technician. Remix to Ignition.
But anyway, so to perfectly segue, my one character that I think is sexy.
Fuck.
Oh man, I gotta go with fucking Faye Valentine on Cowboy Bebop.
God.
Yeah,
I do
that's
remember.
my number one.
Okay.
Weirdly enough, my 9-year-old cat is named after Faye.
Oh my God, yes.
And that little bitch acts just like that.
Oh yeah. Sassy.
I mean, like, fucking
sassy.
I mean, like,
she's a sassy one there.
Definitely.
But no, I could get that, because especially whenever like I was discovering Toonami and all that shit, fucking Tina. God, why do I keep wanting to call her Tina Fey? I do that every time. Every time she is brought up. Yeah. Every time that woman is brought up, I say Tina Fey.
And see, I don't even know how you can confuse the two.
I don't.
Other than the name.
It's the name. It's not even the look. It's not the look. Oh my God, no. Faye Valentine. As I remember,
not to
and
be
of
confused
course,
with the porn star Faye Valentine.
There's a porn star.
Yeah, you gotta be careful on Google search, man.
Shit.
You gotta be careful.
Oh man. Fuck yeah.
So like, yeah.
All right, but no, yeah.
It's kind of upsetting though, man. It's like POV Faye Valentine. I don't want
man,
I want the other one, you know. But anyway,
well, these days, man, with all our cosplay searches, maybe someone will hear out there, and they will eventually make a POV Faye Valentine.
If anyone is friendly enough to shoot me
that's the Murr.
Kidding, of course, but not kidding. But like, definitely kidding.
But no, I remember like whenever I was discovering like Toonami and anime and all that shit, like they had the cool ass older Japanese shows like fucking Trigun, which I love Trigun.
That's a great.
Oh my God, yes. Like that, I think I'm
FLCL. Oh, dude,
oh,
you know what?
Fucking Fooly Cooly.
Dude, yeah. Oh, she's another one.
Oh my God,
she's another one.
Oh my God.
I can't think of her name right now, but also Fujiko from Lupin the Third.
Oh,
was another one, dude.
God, man.
Big old
God. And Lupin was just straight like it was. Back then, it was just that. I forgot all about that because I was about to say that Faye, she had her fucking tits all out, and she was glowing, and it was just because of her nice soft skin, but she always seemed wet. Dude, and like to me, as a fucking little 13-year-old kid, I'm like, holy Christ, my nads, what the hell?
I still remember that one episode. She's in that shop. And, like, she walks in and, like, she randomly tells the guy at the shop because, like, there are people getting ready to come in with her guns.
Oh,
and,
fuck,
like,
yeah.
She whips out that gun. She's like, you know, the first rule of combat.
That's the first episode,
she whips out the gun. No.
Oh, no, it's not.
Like, shoot them before they shoot you. She turns around and blasts with that fucking machine gun in her titties. You go,
oh, fuck, dude. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was...
Dude, but, like,
I mean, like, a fucking
dude, that came out in 2001. I was 11 years old when that show came out.
If you were 11, I was fucking 10 years old.
When it hit us in the U.S., like, technically it was 98, but we didn't get that.
We didn't get that until... Oh, fuck,
Adult Swim, like, oh, my God, that was my stuff.
Adult Swim wasn't even Adult Swim back in the day. It was Toonami at night, wasn't it?
Well, Toonami was first, but yeah, back in 01 is when Adult Swim happened.
01 is when Adult Swim happened, but that's... I swear that fucking... Okay.
Like, they started with, like,
because they had Toonami after Cartoon Network.
But, like, before that, like, the early 90s, you had Space Ghost.
Oh, my God, Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. Yeah, that was the shit. Yeah. And, like, I don't even remember what they called Cartoon Network at night.
Kentucky Shark, the Kentucky Nightmare episode.
Dude.
That is Kentucky Shark, and he has been there.
Oh, my God. One of my absolute all-time fucking favorite shows from back then was goddamn Harvey Birdman, attorney at fucking law.
Dude, I haven't played it yet, but I just bought the Wii game.
There's a Wii game? No, there's not. Like the attorney at law?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I'm so excited to play through that.
That is bad fucking ass.
It's like, I've got the first season on DVD. Like, I love that show. I love how the Simpsons... Simpsons.
Man.
No, I love how the Flintstones episode is all like The Sopranos.
Oh, fuck.
And they do that opening so perfect.
And they sit there and they... I
love their use of Hanna-Barbera.
Oh my God,
it's beautiful.
It is, but I love the fact that like with that, like in the Harvey Birdman, they're totally making it a fucking home fucking God. What do you call that shit? A disturbance. The fucking domestic violence.
Oh.
They're trying to make it like a domestic violence case.
Oh, dude, yeah.
And it's
there
so
were so
perfect.
many different ones. The
Because
Scooby-Doo
as a kid,
episode, like he had to defend Shaggy and Scoob about being stoners.
If you haven't seen that, you guys need to look it up.
If you haven't watched Harvey Birdman,
Harvey fucking Birdman,
and
attorney
it blows
at
my
law.
mind sometimes that like kids don't know this stuff.
Oh my
it's
God.
Like it's hard for me to understand. Like
my favorite episode though, by far, is the one you just mentioned about Scooby-Doo. At the beginning of the episode, it shows a dash cam video of this cop pulling over the fucking mystery machine, and I mean it's like a real mystery machine. It's
punch it, Scoob.
Yeah, they sit there and I can't remember the exact wording, but he fucking sits there and he says a few things and he's like, all right, blah 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 blah, and then fucking Shaggy's like, punch it, Scoob.
He's out of there, man.
So obviously fucking the dog is driving for one, or something's going on up in there, but smoke's rolling out.
Dude, you ever seen how people like got their dogs up in the driver's seat?
Oh my God, I hate that shit. Like I understand a small dog, that's one thing, but that can still cause a fucking wreck. But if you ever pulled up to a fucking stoplight, looked over, and there's a fucking Great Dane,
it's just like you just sitting there,
right? Yeah, like the fucking it's a Great Dane driving.
Just like he just does a head nod at you. Like, what's up?
It's like, why did that dog just give me a fucking head nod?
I tell you, I can't even get mad at that though, because that's a 1 in a million. How many times can you literally say like, dude, yo, I was driving the other day
around here?
Like that's something like you're talking about when you're getting high. And it's like, dude, that didn't happen. You're fucking with me. You just
around here that happens quite a bit more than you would even think.
I mean, I just don't get around enough, man. But man, I'd shit britches if I saw that. I gotta be real.
Right? No, I mean, I hate it. Like seeing fucking people with big ass dogs, like even medium dogs. Like I said, small dogs are one thing, but when they're up in the window, obviously in your fucking arm path, why do that? I've had a dog ride in my lap. I had a puppy, a fucking little tiny pit bull puppy that I named Meatloaf. The cutest little fucking dog. I rescued it out of a fucking horrible situation. I found it in this person's garbage. It was eating garbage. It had zip ties for a collar. And I hit up my woman. I hit up Willow. I was like, hey, like, you gotta get over here. We gotta do this. You gotta fucking ride with me so you gotta drive. I'm gonna ride in the passenger seat. I went and picked her up. She was at her cousin's house, and I literally just dropped her off. And I'm like, hey, babe, we gotta fucking turn around, and you gotta ride with me. I rode in the passenger seat. I fucking leaned out. I grabbed this dog. We bolted. Like, I could have called fucking APL, blah, 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 fucking blah.
Yeah.
But for one, I wanted this dog. No. This dog was fucking beautiful, and people were driving past it and could obviously fucking see it, but I'm the only one that was like, hey, this is a fucked up situation. Right, is that a goddamn 2 zip ties around that dog's neck? And it was like, I mean, it wasn't like tight, like it wasn't cutting in or anything. That's it was rubbing though. It was fucking so tight on there that it was like, this is where you are. They were basically using it like a fucking choke collar. And to me that was fucked up. And I was like, hey, and like we were living in the ghetto, like, and it was like on the edge of the ghetto that this dog was found, and
by Allen?
It was it was around there. Yeah. But like the dog was found even actually a few blocks from here in part of the nicer neighborhood of where we live. Not going to disclose it. Not going to disclose that. But it was found in a little, like, it was one of the more rundown houses, and I picked this dog up. I had it for a few weeks, and I worked for distribution at a fucking soda company, which was bullshit because it was privately owned and we were paid differently. And yeah, man, load this up. Alright. But we fucking, anyways, I fucking went into construction after that. If any of you ladies want to see like construction pics, by the way,
Coyote's pipe.
Hit up the Coyote lay that pipe, baby. No, if any of you guys want to check out,
that's when you hit the howl button. I need that howl button.
That howl button. I need my fucking cues, guys. Where are my fucking cues?
Cues, man.
Oh, fuck.
This is
straight unfiltered phone recording. But no, not trying to hit on any of you ladies. But if any of you ladies would like to see like the whole construction worker fucking vibe, go ahead and check out the Coyote Kayne mini vids, and I will post a link to that and let you all check that out. And hopefully you can spread the love, shower me in tips. I don't care. Do what you do. Just check me out. Fucking like it, share it, whatever. Get my name out there. I'd rather be going off on the podcast than doing that. But if you ladies want to see it, you want to see it. But anyways, the dog. Yeah. Anyways, fuck. I don't remember why I even brought that up.
I mean, like, it's alright.
It's okay. It's all good. Whenever I go back and listen to it, I'll realize.
You know, when you brought that up, I couldn't help but think, like, you told me about the zip. I mean, like, this is just where my brain goes. My brain goes off on tangents. You tell me something.
Fucking SM all the way.
You tell me something. No, when you tell me about the zip ties around the neck, I don't know why I thought about that shit movie with Jet Li, that Unleashed. You know what I mean?
Is that the one
where he had the collar around his neck?
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Fuck. What was the sequel to that? What was the fucking sequel to that?
I don't think there was.
There was a sequel, because he went back, because weren't there a bunch of fucking fighters that had the collars on?
I really don't know.
I swear that there was a sequel.
If you want to know the truth,
unless I was fucking super stoned and watched it twice.
That's one of those movies I did not actually see. I watched the trailer because I used to watch.
Shit.
We used to watch the movie Crank back in the day all the time, and that trailer would play.
We were always like, dude, we have to watch this. I know Murr forever. He's basically my brother.
We would watch the movie Crank. And we would shotgun soda.
Oh my god! Mouth lightning!
And we
fucking
would
mouth lightning!
Handfuls of caffeine pills. And
no dose.
We would just fucking run around the block because we were so amped up.
Fuck yeah! And like
we would watch the movie Crank and then we'd play Guitar Hero because that was what you did back then.
On Expert, we would sit there and like I sucked at Expert. I could do hard every now and then, like especially on our fucking secret Crank.
Dude, little secret. Guitar Hero actually makes you worse than a real guitar.
Yeah, it does. Where's the fucking blue on this guitar? How do I play bass if I can't see the blue?
Like, it helps with your right hand as far as like keeping in rhythm and but like it fucks with your left hand bad.
Dude, but even your right hand, you're sitting there fucking picking at it, and you're not even like actually picking unless you're like some of those basic few that are like, hey, let me use a fucking bass pick, because with the regular guitar pick you could not fucking hit the strummer without it flying out of your hand every time. I remember this one kid that would always follow us around, fucking just be like, I want to play, and it's like, alright dude, fuck off, you get to play in a minute, wait your fucking turn, it's my fucking PS2. But he would sit there and like, I used to play fucking guitar until my guitar was broken, and I used to play bass, and at one point I had a guitar and a bass.
I remember when you had that bass, man. That white bass?
The white bass. Yeah, I had that for a very long time until I came onto some hard times, and I had to get rid of that. But that was my favorite bass.
I'm getting that guitar playing itch, and I gotta realize we're recording a podcast.
Hey
so
man,
I gotta
feel free, man. We need a jingle still.
You know,
if anybody wants to try to write us a jingle, fucking do it.
I would love a jingle. I would love
my flaky friend with the shitty Beastie Boys inside of fucking the Beatles tattoo.
Dude, I don't know why, but like when I think of your brother, I think of the fucking Beastie Boys.
He looks like a Beastie Boy. Fucking had diarrhea.
Hey. So if you're Coyote, is he a wolf?
No.
Oh no, he ain't.
No, he's a little pup. He's just a little pup.
Is he the wolf?
No. The wolf was my daddy.
Oh my god.
he found one of them gutter skunks.
Oh,
he was a dirty old wolf, and he found one of them gutter skunks, and he made a dirty little coyote baby.
Speaking of fucking movies, though, have you seen this fucking trailer for Ready Player One?
I feel like I was saying something, but yeah, I've seen it, but I haven't seen it in a while. Can you pull it up?
Yeah.
This is one thing we can fucking do real quick, is pull up a YouTube video.
Check out this thing right here. Alright. Like,
interjection. I remember. I remember now. Fucking, we were talking about that Jet Li movie and fucking Crank and shit. But I swear that there was a sequel. I may have been too stoned. We'll get back to that another time after we edit this.
The sequel to Crank?
No, not Crank 2. I'm talking about the fucking. Oh my god, I love it because Unleashed. Yeah, the Unleashed.
I think you're thinking of like Cradle the Grave.
Okay,
like that was that him and DMX.
Yeah. And yes.
I don't know if that. I don't know. There was a Jet Li movie with a sequel.
There was. Okay. If you guys can think of it, leave it in the fucking comments.
Put it down in the comments below. Tell us we're dumb shits. You know this.
Yeah, try to make me cry, bitches. Dude, first person to fucking get that though. First person to tell me what Jet Li movie had a sequel, and if there's several, that's cool. We'll either give you a shout out, fucking give you a discount. I'll send you a promo code.
I know he was in that monkey movie. It was like Monkey Warrior, fucking.
Oh fuck. But anyways, I'm sorry guys. Back to our Ready Player One. Ready Player One.
Okay, do you know anything about this before I show you this? Do you have any context of like? Do you know about the book?
I don't know about the book, but I know I saw the trailer for the movie while I was like jazzed for a different movie, and I was paying attention, but I didn't pay attention till halfway through.
Now, like if you didn't know nothing about it, like this actually looks pretty tight.
Right.
Like if you don't know like where this is coming from and all that, I mean, like Steven Spielberg. You know, you can't really go wrong necessarily, but I guess you can if it's like AI or something. But like, which the problem is the book it's based around this 80s aesthetic of like this virtual world and all that, and like, but then you watch this trailer and just count how many modern things you see. Like it's just, I don't know. Like I have a problem with it in that sense, but in the sense of like it's a popcorn movie. You know, I'll go see it. I'll probably enjoy it. If I just don't think about it, you know, it'll be all right. But if I'm being critical, it's like, why you gotta do that? Why you gotta, like, I mean, like, I know you're trying to get kids to be like, oh, I play Overwatch, blah, like, but anyway, here we go.
Okay, so basically, what I'm assuming. All right, hang on. Let me watch this trailer. But what I'm assuming.
Comment as you go. I mean,
what I'm assuming from this is I saw it, and this is a shitty fucking way of life, overcrowding, and like you get a fucking choice to go into this fucking video game world. That's what I got out of it. Like, I don't know if it's like virtual reality, like fucking pods and shit. I can't remember.
It's like.
Yeah, okay, so he's putting the goggles on, and he's at home, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it's called the Oasis.
Oasis, okay. Fucking New York spinning around. Oh, yeah.
Let's see, like, you got the DeLorean, there was the Mach 5.
Mach 5, yep.
You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah, I would drive the fuck out of the DeLorean. My first car was a Cavalier.
It looks really good.
It does. You know what I mean? My first car was a Cavalier, and it was silver, and we called it the DeLorean and said it ran on trash. People dancing in the fucking sky.
Hello, if you're watching this, I'm dead. I created a hidden object, an Easter egg. The first person to find the egg will inherit $500 billion and total control.
I mean, like, I'd do it.
Fuck yeah. Okay, see, I missed that concept. I didn't know why